Hey everybody, what's going on? We are going to talk about the elephant in the room. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. We need to move it up. We need to move it up because we've got the tracker, the Midgards tracker. And I guess this is a collaborative between Fox Knives and Midgards Messer. Those two, right? Let me see what this says. Fox Midgards Messer Tracker, N690 stainless steel, so much blade, G10. Okay, made in Italy. This I got in Atlanta Blade Show at the Midgards booth, and I just thought I gotta have this. It's so interesting, and of course, you know, Midgards, they make all kinds of knives. Actually, I was going to say they make all kinds of big, huge knives and stuff. They do make all kinds of big, huge knives, but they also make a lot of mid-size and small knives too. Really, like little minis and them kind of mid-size, and they make all kinds of fixed blades, and they make all kinds of folders and all this kind of stuff. I think they are doing things with PMP, or they own PMP now, and just all kinds of stuff that's going on. They have grown and grown and grown, but this is the tracker. I thought I'd have to pick this up because I have the Fenris, which is the huge folding knife, and this is not as big as the Fenris. So this is the tracker, and then this is a Fenris, right? And I don't think I could back out enough. I've shown it on a podcast before. This is the Fenris. This is the Fenris all wrapped up before I throw it on the floor, okay? Right here, this is the tracker. Now the tracker's a big knife, right? But the Fenris is way bigger. I mean, this is, what is this? Jeez. Wow. We were over that. Yeah, and we weren't getting a full measure of it either. So this is about 5.5 inch blade and 13, almost 14 centimeters long on just the blade. And it's a little over 12 inch long overall length and about 31 centimeters. Okay. So there's that. And this one's probably 30 centimeters, you know, just for the handle. It's, oh my God, what is it? Oh, I can't read now. I gotta, okay, here we go. Oh my God, 13.5 inches just for the handle. And it's 35 centimeters closed. Okay, closed. So, I mean, and this is one where I was doing a podcast the other day, and I pulled this one out, and I said, you know, never trust the lock on this knife because it's just too much to lose by letting it fail. I mean, it's a liner lock, and it's locked up and everything, but I would not, I'm holding the blade when I do it, I would not trust to just swing this around and stuff with just my hand on it. Here is the blade. And you can look up my review on the Fenris. It's a ginormous knife, and obviously the tracker is 12 inches long, but it's nothing like the Fenris. And so, I mean, I was just saying that they have, this is 25 inches long, the Fenris is. So, I mean, it's double the length of the tracker. So, God. Well, we were swinging when I was over at, we were swinging and hitting coconuts in the backyard of my buddy Sean's place in Cape Coral at, was that New Year's? That was New Year's Eve, right? We went over there and we were playing with this, like baseball with it. this being a bat. But we had this engaged with the knife open, so this steel pin would keep it from shutting on us. So let's get this out of the way. Oh, jeez, Marie. Okay. Back to the tracker, which is made, and I think the Fenris is made in Italy too. Okay, but the tracker's made in Italy, and between, you know, Midgards and Fox. And how crazy is this? Although, you know what? Maybe the Fenris is not made in Italy. I might be thinking of a different knife. Yeah, I might be thinking of a different knife. Never mind. So I'll put something down here when I can think of it. I have to refer back to some notes I've got. But this is the tracker, and this is like a crossbar lock here, okay? Like an axis type lock. So this is the tracker. Yes, this is between Fox and Midgards. No, the Fenris. No, I was thinking of another knife. Never mind. But this is a lock back. Interesting. Whew, you know, so there's that. Now, what's this? Now you can lock it out here so you cannot release it. Now I would trust this lock because it's a lock back, so the mechanics of that would be a lot more secure. And then with this lockout, yeah, it's not going to let this come out. But that is a hell of a knife. Now, let me talk about this for a minute. This is a sheath that comes with it. And it's interesting. You can separate this if you want. I mean, you could separate this and take them apart and blah, blah, blah. And you can pull this out of here and, you know, and do what you want with them, right? But here's the thing, and let me show you. This is for this. Now, this has got a pocket clip, okay? But also, you can just put the knife in here, and then you could carry it that way on a pack or on your belt or whatever you wanted to. I mean, it's a big-ass knife to carry on your belt, but okay. And it's definitely a big-ass knife to carry in your pocket. It'd be possible. I mean, I've got some, you know, big cargo pants, fire hose, Duluth. And yes, you could put it in there and you could carry it, technically. Or even in one of your cargo pockets down below, you could do that, technically. But it wouldn't be real easy. And then, so here is also for being able to carry the knife as, you know, a fixed blade. So right here, if you just took all this out, separated the two sheaths, then you got one for the fixed blade carry. Okay, so you got fixed blade carry and you got folded carry. And I don't know if there's a right or a wrong way on this one. It feels like this is better. So the sheath you get, oh, let's take this off so we can fold it. The sheath you get is for either way. You want to carry it folded, you want to carry it open, you could do that, okay? So you get that, and also in here there's an extra accoutrement, all right? And what else is in here? And here's the paperwork showing you, and in Italian, of course, and English, I guess. Okay, yeah, use of sheath with closed knife, use of sheath with fixed blade positioning, etc., etc. Okay? So there you go. Now, what else have we got? Then you got the warranty, and of course, the sheath comes in this box, etc. Now, let's get all that set aside. That's amazing. This dog is a big, thick fatty. 21.2 millimeter at 0.83. So almost a full inch thick there. What do we got? 0.19, almost 6 millimeter. It's 5 millimeter. Okay, 5 millimeter thick blade stock of N690. And I think they say it right there. Okay, right there. Now, N690 may not be your favorite, but it's a big favorite in Europe, apparently. So, and it's a stainless and all that kind of stuff. So this dog was like $299, and I bought it in Atlanta. And guess what I paid though in Atlanta? I paid $299. It's like, hey, you know I got a knife channel. I'll be doing yeah. Okay. And so, partnered with Fox Knives Military Division to produce the incredible tracker. Quarter of sheath, basically 1 pound in weight, blade length, and everything's in centimeters and millimeters, right? Side locking mechanism, etc. And so that's it. That's it for paperwork. We out. It's comfortable in the hand. You definitely got a big choil here for going forward if you want, you know, to try and use it in a more directed manner. Multi-grind thing going on here. Kind of a tanto approach here. But obviously this could be some pretty heavy usage, chopping, and other kinds of heavy tasks, I would think. And like they said, 1 pound, and if I can get this whole damn thing on here, it'd be nice. We'll see if we can. Okay, that's 439, basically 440 grams of weight there. And let's see if we can get back 2 ounces. Yeah, almost a pound right there. So they weren't wrong about that. You know, design flow's nice. Blade to handle length is good. You get some big old standoffs here. It's heavy duty. I'm not sure that I'm in love with the pocket clip, but not sure how I'd reimagine it if I was to do it, because it's just huge. It's big as hell. So, also, this kind of jimping, and I'm not sure if this is for some other kind of thing. I mean, I guess if you wanted to rake bark off of a branch or something, you could do it with this, but it's not sharp enough to actually be a saw or anything. So not sure what this would be used for in particular, other than it's, you know, definitely going to give you traction here when you're handling it, and maybe you'd be handling this with gloves. So that might be the case. And of course, it's got a lot. Yeah, it's got a lot of pattern on here, a texture on here from this G10 machining, whatever it is. So yeah, that definitely fills the bill. Where do you want to put your fingers? I can't imagine necessarily being back here, but maybe if you want to get back away to where you could swing, really get leverage, chopping and things, then maybe you could get back here like that. Get your hand away from whatever it is you're chopping on. Okay, yeah, give you more leverage. So I guess that would be a thing. But wow. Interesting. I just thought it was cool. I thought it'd be worth buying and at least putting on the channel. And long-term keeper is going to be my Fenris, really, because I like that. That is just insane. It's completely insane. There's no reason for that to exist. This actually might have some good reason to exist, which is it can be a folder, yet it can also function as like a fixed blade, and it can be used for a lot of different things. And no, it wouldn't be unreasonable to take it on a trip or camping, or it's made with their military division. So, okay, there's that. Okay, but yeah, they do so many things at Midgards. Now they've, partnered up with Fox, PMP, if not own PMP, and others, and they've just blown up. And so, yes, they have a lot of different knives coming out. I mean, I get an email from them almost every day of one or whatever, 2 or more new knives that are coming up for pre-sale, or they're available now, or this or that. And that's just Midgards with all the stuff they got. So, and they've got retailers, White Mountain Knives, and they got other retailers in the US and in Europe. So I'm just surprised at, well, I'm not really surprised, but they have really grown a lot since I first started talking about them probably 3 or 4 years ago. They have just blossomed. So, yeah, and gotta hand it to them. A lot of their fixed blades are made in their shop in Germany, which has grown a lot, okay? So Dirk and his wife, Regina, great people, and really growing. And you know what? Midgards, they make a hell of a knife. They do. Check them out. If you've never had a Midgards, maybe you should. The Viking would be one I'd recommend. And they make a large and a small Viking. And so, just all kinds of knives and fixed blades and innovative stuff, for sure. Check it out. Take care. We love them knives, so stay sharp.